Yeah, exactly. Are you ready for the tip of the week?
Already?
Sure.
Already?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even have much time left.
Good. Here we go.
Good?
Good. Well,
Okay, Sparky.
there you go.
All right. So this happens to me, I swear to God, almost every time I go into a box store to buy light bulbs. I am standing there looking at them, and people always start asking me questions like I work there. I don't know why, but it doesn't amaze me.
Take
how
the orange
many
shirt off.
people get.
No
Yeah.
more. Quit wearing the orange shirt or the blue
Yeah.
shirt, and they'll quit asking you questions. I
Right?
learned that the hard way. Go ahead.
So, but the problem is people don't know how to buy light bulbs. It used to be, it was simple. You go into the store, you bought a 60-watt bulb, 70-watt bulb. You wanted a 100-watt bulb because you wanted a lot of light, which actually most people didn't realize all you do is create heat.
Yep.
There's always slightly more light from a 100-watt bulb than there is in a 70-watt bulb. But remember, easy bake oven, 100-watt light bulb, bake a cake.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? Not a lot of light, but a lot of conversion to heat.
Yes.
That's the energy.
Yes.
All right. Incandescent light bulbs are going by the wayside. They've been around 100 years. I think bulb number 2000 that Edison invented is actually still lit. So they could,
Out in
even 100
California.
years ago, make a light bulb that would last 100 years.
Yep.
But we like this thing called planned obsolescence in this
Sure.
in this country. So we need your light bulbs to burn out so that we can sell you
More
light bulbs. That's just the way the world is.
Yes.
That's why I'm all jaded.
No.
Anyway.
That's not the only reason.
No, there's probably 2 or 3 others. All right. So when you go to the store, then the next step is we went to go get some CFLs, and CFLs are compact fluorescents, and they seemed like a good idea at the time, but they just kind of a weird light. And then some people lost a couple of grand when they dropped it on the floor and broke it, and actually called in a hazmat spill because of the mercury.
Yep.
And that was actually kind of funny because the amount of mercury was so minimal that it was like just open a window or blow it, just sweep it up.
It would fit on the head of a pin. The amount of mercury in there. Oh, and then they came out with mercury-free ones, so then they didn't even need that.
Well, that just means they didn't charge you for it.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yes, they're mercury-free. It's just like they're lead-free. No, it's all full of lead. It's just free. They didn't charge you for it.
You okay, Robbie?
All right. So here we are now with LED bulbs, and LED bulbs are, to me, really one of the greatest things. The light-emitting diodes, they're really cool. But now when you go look at the package, it'll say the equivalent of a 60-watt or the equivalent of a 40-watt.
Uh-huh.
The problem is most and not all packaging talks about the color or temperature.
No, they do not.
So you need to know if it's not labeled, I wouldn't even buy it. I'll be honest. If it's not labeled, I wouldn't even buy it. But the color temperature is a way to describe the appearance of the light from the bulb. So it's measured in degrees of Kelvin on a scale from 1,000 to 10,000. So typical residential lighting, you want to get something from 2,000 to 6,500. Those would be your normal range. And that color temperature then is going to give you your light. So warm white, we call warm white. That's 2,000 to 3,000 Kelvin.
Yep.
Cozy, calm, inviting, intimate, right? Colorish is orangish.
Yep.
Cool white, which throws people off. Cool white is 3,100 to 4,500 Kelvin. That's going to give you your probably best light. Okay, and then when you get above that, up to 6,500 Kelvin, now you're getting into daylight.
Sunlight.
White light.
Yeah.
Blue light. Yes,
Exactly.
which is too much for some people.
Most people. All right, we'll be back right after this.
This is Mighty House. Mighty House will return.
Well,
Why is blue light too much for some people?
I don't like the color. Those are those headlights that blind you when they're behind you, and it's that blue, nasty light.
Yeah, you're at 10,000 Kelvin at that point.
Yeah,
you get that much blue.
It's crazy.
And that's
I
the
like-
actual blue?
Yeah, I like the
sometimes
20
headlights
Yeah.
are blue.
The 2700 is perfect.
What's wrong with you?
Now, see, I don't like 2,700. In Europe, everything is about 6,000 Kelvin. Everything is white light. You come here, you're in that 1,000 to 2,700. It's yellow light, and most people don't like. And we're accustomed to yellow light because that's what incandescent bulbs did.
Right. So, but that's why I like the 27. And you guys are out in the sun more down there, so you like the brighter, whiter light. And
Yeah, it makes the colors work better. It makes
Yeah.
the lights. If you do something around 6,000 Kelvin, 5,000 Kelvin, that'll give you the true color. Like when you're in a store looking at paint chips.
Yep.
That's 5,000 Kelvin light. So when you take that paint chip home, it is not going to look the same because you have yellow light.
Right. Right.
So it'll change the color.